Welcome to motorcycle riding, or welcome back to motorcycle riding. Looking around the classroom, you'll notice that riders are a diverse group of people. There is no one stereotype of motorcycle rider. It is still mostly male riders, so even if you are the only woman in the class, women riders are the fastest growing segment of motorcyclists. You'll all have friendly people to ride with. Motorcycling comes with an entire new social circle of friends. There is something for everyone when it comes to motorcycle riding. You might be the commuter to and from work. You may enjoy the weekend ride up to the coffee shop or just away from your screaming kids. Weekend or week-long trips, some are far away, adventure riding through dirt roads and mountains. Even the racetrack is available for racers and non-racers alike. It is no surprise motorcycle riding is a more dangerous way to get around and enjoy life. There's a fine line between enjoying riding and taking risks without thinking things through. The hardest things to control may be your own self-control. When we put on our motorcycle gear, hop onto our motorcycle, we become different people. What was a risk we'd never take is now an everyday occurrence. You'll have to be disciplined and be aware of everything around you all the time. We'll give you some ideas on how to stay in control so you can enjoy riding as long as you like, rather than remember how good riding used to be. As you ride your motorcycle, keep safety space around you. Things change rapidly, and you will have to constantly be adjusting your riding to accommodate the changes. Keep yourself visible. Can that oncoming car see you, or is your visibility blocked by cars around you? Are you riding too fast for the traffic around you, or too fast for the conditions? Far too often, alcohol is a contributing factor, with the rider being over the limit. These are all too common occurrences that end up with riders getting hurt. These are just a few of the situations you must control. It is all up to you, the rider. Even if you are the perfect rider, there is a chance you will fall off your motorcycle at some point. First, look at yourself riding and watch the situations you get yourself into. This might be in curves or traffic or with friends. Once you recognize the risk-taking situation, take the next step and consider the choices that are open to you. Choose the right path, but also anticipate the situations that can occur. It may sound simple, but we ride in an ever-changing environment. Never has it been more important for you to focus on what you are doing. Let's ask some riders what they would do differently, knowing what they know now.
Relax on the bike. So many things happen so fast, and you find yourself starting to look down, tighten up on the bars, you've got death grips. Relax, slow down, get back into your comfort zone, and just, look up always through. You go where you look, don't get fixated, and loosen up on the bars. You'll have a much better time. And as soon as you feel yourself starting to clench up again, just relax, go back to normal, do that. That would probably be the biggest thing that I would tell myself at 30.
The number one thing I would think about is when I first started riding is try not to impress anybody. When I first got on my bike, I was always thinking, what does everybody think about me? Do I look good? Do I go fast enough? Do I take the corner at the proper speed? Etc., etc. So, you know what? Don't even think about it. Just ride your own ride. Make sure you're doing it safe. Make sure you have someone that's there to teach you how to do things properly. And another thing is, don't follow the crazy boys. Let the crazy boys follow you.
Probably the best advice, don't learn from your friend who talked you into getting into riding. Take the time, learn from professionals, and don't stop learning. I've basically ridden 33 years with 1 year of experience that I keep repeating. You never stop learning in motorcycling, and the more experience you can gain every year, the better rider you'll become.
One, you should have started a lot sooner, maybe 17, 18, but if I had of, I probably wouldn't be standing here today. Two, that it's definitely an adventure. You meet a lot of friends through the biking community. It's a small community. Everybody's always willing to help everybody, it seems, to a point. Definitely full gear, all gear all the time seems to be my motto. You won't catch me not in gear unless I'm wearing a dinosaur suit.
I think from a monetary standpoint, I think I would have told and tried to convince my 25-year-old self to heed the advice of experienced riders and save yourself a lot of money, a lot of headache, a lot of frustration, and go and buy yourself the best gear you possibly can. Because going cheap on your first set of gear and then turning around and selling that and buying the next level up and then the next level up and the next level up, you'll spend thousands and thousands of dollars. I know it's hard when you're first getting into a sport because you don't know how serious or committed you're going to be to it. But if you can get over that hurdle and trust someone that's giving you advice, it's intimidating to kind of start riding with others, and even more intimidating to try to insert yourself into a group, especially if they're an established group. But you're not really going to learn much riding on your own. And you need peers. You need people that are to ride with that are a little bit better than you, in order to be able to advance your learning of riding a motorcycle. Let's face it, it's not easy. Not everybody takes to it naturally. There's inherent skills and there's learned skills. And I've ridden with people that in less than a year are great riders. And then I've ridden with people that, have been riding for 10 years and they've kind of plateaued at a certain level. If you can find a group of people that you can ride with, that can be your mentors, people that you can ask questions of hundreds and hundreds of questions, you'll advance your riding a lot quicker.
As you learn to ride, everything can be overwhelming. It is important to remember that practice and repetition will keep your skills sharp and keep you safe. Consider this motorcycle safety course the first of many you will take in the future. You'll find motorcycle riding comes with immense benefits. Staying safe and being smart will save you stress, injuries, and no grief for family and friends. The only thing that might hurt may be your wallet. There are lots of motorcycles and motorcycle rides to do. It will all take a lot of self-control, but it will help you enjoy riding for as long as you want to ride.